Is this your idea of a good time? Because if it's excitement and speed you're after, motocross is hard to beat.
Some people would be scared, but for me it's just completely exhilarating. Like, I love it so much, the adrenaline rush, all that stuff. Like, people like to go skydiving or bungee jumping, but for me motocross is just amazing.
And this track at Zone 7 north of Cape Town in South Africa attracts both youngsters and adults from far and wide to get their dose of speed. And once again, it's Victron Energy that's helping customers follow their passions away from home, in comfort and sustainably. Motocross and its various incarnations of enduro and off-road has been growing in popularity in Southern Africa for many years, and this track is home to several competitions and meets throughout the year.
If you do like bike riding and getting out and being in nature, it's fantastic. We're like a big family. So yeah, it's good fun, good workout, and we love it.
It's more lifestyle than anything else. And once you start it, you just can't get out of it. It draws you in.
It's just a pure feeling of freedom. You don't think about work, you don't think about anything else.
All three of us actually ride, so it's mom, dad, as well as our son. And when the three of us get to ride, it is amazing.
Well, it works for us. We can tow our bikes, go wherever we want to ride, stay in the van, cook up something if you need to. You know, you're self-sufficient. Got battery power, got solar, all that type of stuff. Take a shower if you need to.
Motocross is proving so popular with South African families now that demand for longer and more comfortable trips away on the bikes is increasing among enthusiasts. And they want all the trappings of home away from home after a hard day's riding. And off-grid van life is an ideal way to meet their needs.
With the racing, we try and make a weekend out of it. So we'll leave on the Friday, we'll come home on the Sunday, we'll race on the Saturday. Yeah, just to make a nice weekend out of it. So we will use the camper van for our transport, trailer for the bikes. It's a nice enclosed trailer, so the bikes stay clean on the way to the track. So when you get onto the start line, the bikes are nice and clean and been out of the dust.
Basically, we have everything that we need. So we've got our TV, we've got a fridge, an air fryer, we've got lights, we've got power plugs to charge our phones. It feels like it's home on the wheels, basically.
Most of these families have refitted their own commercial vans to travel and live in on their motocross trips away, and many have Victron Energy kit on board to ensure efficiency and comfort.
So it's a 519 4x4 Sprinter, and we'll normally do weekends, but have done week to week and a half in the van. It's just easy living, especially with the bikes and stuff coming in and out the van, and then living off-grid with the Victron has just made life easy. The logistics of the van is to keep everything as simple as possible. So anything that doesn't fit in the van doesn't go with. So yeah, we've got a motorbike over there, then a second motorbike would normally stand over here. And then we have our kitchen, gas cooker over there, and then hot, cold water, and then a solar panel. We're pushing about 345 watt solar panel on top, and then 400 amp hour batteries, and then complete Victron system over here.
Victron, it seems, is the go-to brand for most motocross families here.
The reason why we have Victron Energy equipment on is just because it makes everything 10 times easier. It's just more efficient, it's just easy to apply all of it.
I think it's just a reliability. I don't think anything else gets to it or comes close to it.
Got 200 amp hour lithium batteries, solar, MPPT, but yeah, all of it's Victron, works very well. I mean, if you ask anybody, that's what everybody's got in. So we like a family. When we get together, you check what the one oak's done, that works, or this doesn't, keep tweaking. It's never finished, And just generally getting in the van and driving to the shop even is fun, because you chill and you're sitting up high, it's relaxed. And yeah, the Victron stuff is well known, it's quality product, so that's why everybody does it, I think.
I've got the 3 kilowatt Victron inverter, charge controller for the solar panel, the DC to DC charger, Yeah, in order to power the 2 fridges that we've got, the 3 lithium-ion batteries, which obviously the solar panel will keep them fully charged, and the DC to DC charger while we're traveling to add in that extra bit of power. I've got a air fryer which the 3 kilowatt inverter powers up as well, just for those times where you get to a venue late or what's not and you need to just do a quick meal. The power tools that we got is all cordless, but we might need to use the inverter to charge the batteries for the cordless equipment that we use. You can't beat the Victron equipment.
How do you use Victron Energy equipment to pursue your own hobbies and pastimes? Tell us how our products improve your weekends and free time in the comments below.